This case will make you question whether humanity still exists. It all started when Rodney saw his 21-year-old son, Jared, coming out of his house with injury marks and scratches on his hands. He was acting weird, staring into nothing for a prolonged period of time, and his pupils were dilated. Worried something bad had happened, Rodney went inside his house and found blood everywhere. There was a bloody silver knife lying on the floor, and as he moved towards the bathroom, he saw something even the officers were having trouble describing.
It was a portion of a body dismembered and a residence that was covered in blood. It's a gruesome scene at best.
Rodney dialed 911, but he was barely able to speak about what he saw.
Waller County 911.
I don't know everything, but my son's wife is dead. Please.
Okay.
Somebody, please, I'll stay on the phone with
Okay, are you on location right now?
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God.
Okay. Where is he at?
He's in my house.
Okay, this is your house.
They have a building on my property. Oh my God, send somebody.
Okay, what is your name, sir?
My name is Rodney.
Okay, sir, just calm down. We're getting people en route, okay? And you said... Okay, and you said this is who to you now?
She's my daughter-in-law. She's my daughter-in-law. Oh my God, please hurry. There's something wrong with my son. Please hurry.
Okay. I'm getting them in route. I'm sorry?
He has no weapons. He's in my house, laying on the floor crying. Oh my God, damn it.
Does he have any information?
I have no idea. I'm afraid to ask. I need some help. My God, I told him in the hospital to keep him. Oh my God, I told him that 2 days ago to keep him.
Officers immediately responded to the call. Just as they opened the bathroom door, they were confronted with a gruesome scene. The headless body of a woman with multiple stab wounds lying in a pool of blood. As the officers turned toward the bathtub, they were horrified to find a decapitated head with diluted blood seeping from it. They detained the son, but all he said was that he needed help. He wasn't acting normally, but he was about to confess to what he had done.
Oh, Constable, thanks for coming. Who you got detained? Where's the...
She's in the back. Come on. I didn't say nothing to him. I just took him cuffs. I put him in the back seat.
Is it old crazy boy?
Yeah, she was just brutally decapitated. She's got stab wounds to her back. Her head's in the bathtub. I mean, it's a...
So redhead?
No, she's dark Hispanic.
No. The one you got detained, old redheaded boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got as far as the doorway. I didn't.
Yeah, don't go in. This is a murder scene. Decapitation. It's an ugly spot. Dion's got the suspect detained in his back seat. So where's the body? In there?
Yeah, if you step up on the third ladder up there, you can peek your head in and see. I didn't get any further than that.
Up here?
Yeah.
Blake said her head is somewhere else in the tub. Okay.
I gotta wait for the ID to get here.
Okay. Stay right here, Earl. Nobody goes in there. Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Lewis. I think I've talked to you at the door here a while back about maybe some dogs or something. No, your son's truck. Remember I come knocking on your door one morning and I said, hey, you know where that truck's at? Could I get your name, please, ma'am? And is anybody else here other than you? And that's one of your sons there.
Wayne just came. He was gone. He took his dog to the park.
Okay,
and I called him and told him.
That's your husband over there.
Yes.
Okay.
They just woke up from a nap. He was helping him work last night. Jared.
Who just woke up from a nap? Your husband?
And Jared. They woke up from a nap because they worked last night. They have to go to work again. Or not now. He told me it happened this morning.
Who told you?
Jared.
Okay.
And he has been acting really strange lately.
Okay.
he called an ambulance on himself the other night.
Okay.
And said he was on drugs, but I don't believe that he was. I think something's wrong.
Okay.
Here's the 911 call audio from the night Jared called for an ambulance.
Waller County 911.
Yes, this is Jared Dykes. I did a little bit of drugs and I need help. I'm at 660 College Boulevard.
Okay, and you said you took drugs?
No, ma'am. I'm completely sorry. I don't know why I called.
Okay. And are you there by yourself? Is there somebody with you?
No, ma'am. My family's here with me.
Oh, your family's with you. Okay. Okay, so you don't.
Everybody's here.
Okay, but do you need an ambulance or no? Are you good?
I need an ambulance.
I got you.
Because I don't know. We don't have the labs from the hospital, so
Okay.
I really don't know the answer to that.
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm gonna go.
I don't know
I'm gonna
if I
go
can get
visit.
up.
Well, if you want to stay there, because I'll be honest with you, I'd rather you didn't go in the house.
I don't want
Just kind of hang around out here, okay?
The red-headed guy, he asked me, we met about where that tree is. He asked me to put him in his back seat. I walked him over there and did. He didn't say anything, and I didn't say anything.
The police were unaware of something else Jared had done.
New mysterious surveillance video only adding to the disturbing murder investigation in Waller County. James Dykes seen here stealing a beer from where his wife worked only minutes after authorities believe he decapitated her with a kitchen knife. Friends and family holding a vigil Thursday night for the victim, 21-year-old Angie Diaz from Nicaragua. Described as a hardworking, smart woman who loved to laugh.
I was telling you, Mama, I think the last time I was here, your brother's truck was broke down or out of gas or something.
That was
It was yours?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, broke down and run out of gas, and I just making sure nobody stole it. I'm just identifying the folks that are here. I've been here. Have you ever been here before?
I was here 48 hours ago.
Okay, I've been here quite a few times.
Oh, when he called the ambulance on himself?
Yeah.
Right.
And I need to go get with Daddy real quick. I've asked them. They've been very cooperative. Just that they not go in the house while I'm over there talking to Daddy real quick. Mr. Dykes, Randy Lewis, you remember me?
Oh, I know you.
I'm basically just identifying folks here.
Yes, sir.
Do you know these folks, Judge? Okay.
So Angie and Jared, they got married in October of 2022. In fact, the judge who married them at the courthouse, Trey Duhan, posted a photo of this happy couple on his Facebook page, commemorating what was supposed to be a very happy occasion. And you know what? The two appeared happy, at least on social media. Angie often posted photos of the couple together. On a Christmas photo post, Jared commented, "Merry Christmas, my beautiful wife, my trophy."
Sergeant.
I know you didn't want this attendance shift.
Sir?
I know you didn't want this attendance shift.
Well, I hate it happened. They said that the deceased lady and old boy that's in the back seat of Dion's car got married last September. And all they know is her name is Angie, A-N-G-G-Y. She works at Cheppy's, or worked at Cheppy's. So if she doesn't have any, I'm thinking, we ain't gone in there. Hopefully she's got there's some ID in there, but they could ID her if there's nothing in there. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need no papers, Mr. Dykes. I'm not talking about. I'm not saying it to be bossy, but
I know.
for right now,
I never had no problems with you guys.
I know that, but right now we can't let anybody into the house or back there.
My house.
This house too. Yes, sir.
Officers confiscated everyone's phones and passcodes, but Jared seemed unwilling to provide the correct code.
Ms. Dykes, are both of these your phones?
That one's mine. That was Jared's.
Okay. The white one's Jared's?
Yes.
Blue astronaut? One of them's a suspect.
Are they on airplane mode?
Oh, no.
I
ain't done nothing with them except write their names down. No. We just gathered them up because there's already family members arriving and somebody has called.
With any of them?
Yeah.
I need all their passcodes.
Okay.
And then when we have that, I'll get the envelopes and write everything down of who they belong to.
Now, I don't know if I can get you to old Jared's passcode or not.
Who's Jared?
He's the one in my back seat.
He's the one in the back seat.
Yes,
yes ma'am.
Ask him for Worst you can do is say no. You don't want it to lose charge, because if it loses charge...
That name don't need no passcode.
Perfect. Okay, but we still got to put
Looks
it
like
on
mine.
airplane mode.
This one needs a passcode.
That one's on airplane?
I don't know. I just swiped that one on.
Oh, that one doesn't. It looks like... Did you open it, or it just did that?
I just turned it on. Like, poof. Jared. Randy Lewis, you remember me?
Yes, sir.
You okay?
Yes, sir.
Jared, would you mind giving me the passcode to your phone? It's supposed to be a 6-digit code. Sorry, I can't hear. Okay, thank you.
Did y'all move or touch anything when you were in there?
No.
Just came in,
I was the only
saw,
one. I was the only one that went in.
He put a 4-lead on there.
I took 2 steps in and I walked
saw
right
it,
back out.
and then walked back out. So
Yeah, I
no,
didn't
no
need to go
touching,
any
no
further.
moving, nothing.
No, I just
Okay.
went in to look to find the other part.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But I didn't walk through anything.
Oh, it's in the back.
I didn't. I got asked. I asked Jared first for the code to his phone. He goes, "Sure, I'll give it to you." And he gave me that. And he goes, "Oh no, I think that's all I remember." And then he said it may be. And then I think I heard 1, 2. And then when I went and asked Daddy what his code was, he goes, "Sure, I'll give it to you." Daddy swears that. Daddy says that's his. Daddy's. Wayne gave me that.
Flowers, pictures, and stuffed animals piling up near the crime scene on Oak Hollow. A shocked community now coming together, heartbroken.
Just absolute horror. Very scary, very sad. It's a small town. Everybody kind of crosses paths at one point or another. Angie was a sweet girl.
Jared was taken to the interrogation room, where he couldn't conceal the details of his actions for long.
Are you cold, hot? How do you feel?
A little cold.
It's a little chilly. Thank you. Alright, I'm Detective Ione. This is Detective Cole. You are Jared?
It was like somebody came in here.
Okay, I'm going to read you your rights first and foremost, okay? And then we'll start. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. It's my understanding you were just in the hospital. Is that right?
Yes, and after that I started feeling weird.
What were you in the hospital for?
Stomach pain.
Okay. And you know what hospital did you go to? So that is your mom and dad's house where you live, correct? And what's your wife's name? You know what answer is? Okay. Do you want to tell me what happened?
I think it's important.
Something just came in here. I was not doing.
What was it telling you? If something came in there, what was it telling you?
Just drugs.
Okay. Just tell us what you can remember what happened. We need you to talk us through it. It's not a matter of what happened, it's a matter of how and what your mindset was, what your thought process was, what caused it. Did she make you mad? What happened? What time did you get home from work? Okay. Doesn't have to be exact. So Do you not know, or are you just refusing to answer?
I'm just refusing to answer.
Okay. Are you not going to tell us what happened?
Did she do something bad to you or something? Does she deserve that? She's not deserving of it. She didn't do anything bad to you.
Something just took me.
Just to control. Did she say anything? Did she tell you she loved you? What did she say to you? This isn't going to go away. I'll tell you that. You can stonewall us if you want to. There's a lot of people that are brokenhearted tonight. Your family, her family, and it's not going away. And you caused that. And the only way to give anybody closure and ease some of the pain is to take accountability and tell us what happened and answer their questions.
I did drugs and I was up for it.
She had some of those marks on you from her fighting, trying to get you off of her. She struggled.
Jared, this is on you to decide how this goes. It's not a question. I've already told you that. It's not a question that you did it in the manner in which you did it. But what matters is the why. What happened? You said you're on drugs, okay. But that doesn't tell us what happened in that room.
I just lost control. I don't know what took over me.
We're not here to judge you. We're just here to find out what happened. Drugs do make people do crazy things. You're not the first and you won't be the last, unfortunately. And you're not in your right mind. And you're not the same person that you are when you're on drugs versus when you're not on drugs. It changes you. Did she say something or do something that set you off?
Sorry. Tell us what occurred for this tragic ending to happen. What happened? What was going on?
Just drugs, man. You gotta stay away from drugs.
Well, I understand that. So you did it, and tell us what happened after you took it.
Drugs just make you go crazy. It makes you lose sight. It makes you not be able to see straight.
All right, so what did it make you do this morning, last night? Did she catch you using drugs? So why would you do something like that? So I guess she just deserved it. I guess so. I mean, you're not saying anything. So maybe she just deserved it, huh?
So if you're considering your own well-being in this situation after having murdered your wife, and
I
that's
just want to tell the people I'm really sorry. She didn't deserve that. Nobody ever does. Nobody deserves.
You gotta tell them why you did it.
I just lost my way. I lost my way with God. Look, I didn't do it.
you can't even keep it.
Oddly, Jared would sometimes look down, chuckle, and then glance at the female detective and smile.
What would you tell her if she was sitting right next to you now? If she's just looking right at you, you're just going to say, I'm sorry? You're not going to give an explanation as to why? You're looking at her in the eye, and you can't tell her why you did this? Why did you decide to do this today?
I was stopped. None of it I was being forced. Like, not my free will.
Okay, forced to do what?
Forced to just walk. Forced to go.
Okay. What did it force you to do to her? What did it force you to do to your wife?
It forced me.
To what?
To kill her.
Why? What did it tell you to do to her? So how did you kill her? Tell us how you killed her.
I don't know, because it wasn't Jared. It wasn't Jared.
Okay, so it wasn't Jared, but somebody that was, you think, that caused you to do it. What did he cause you to do to her? You said it caused you to kill her, but tell us how it caused you to kill her. What did you do to her? I'll tell you, what did you do?
What you saw.
What did I see? Tell me what I saw.
Cut her head off. That's what it made me do.
It made you cut her head off. And what did you use to do that with? Where did you get the knife from?
It was put in my hand by her.
By her? Was the knife something that was already in your house?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me what happened then during that time. Was she up when you got home? Did y'all talk? Okay. Do you remember what y'all talked about?
We were just talking normally, and then she turned on the TV, and that's when that started.
Was she pleading? Did she tell you, don't do this? Stop? What did she say?
Made me follow. He told me to break.
Okay, so what happened next? Did you follow through with that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she's fully clothed. She's on the floor. So tell us what happened. You say after you raped her, you did what else? How did she get on the floor?
Were you fighting because you were trying to rape her, or it was afterwards? How did the fight start? How did the knife get introduced? Walk us through that.
We got into a fight. She grabbed the knife.
So you took the knife from her, or what?
Did you cut her head off while she was still alive? Yes.
It's like if I didn't listen, it would make me throw up.
There were other stab wounds in her body. Did you do that after you cut her head off, or before? Why did you put her head in the bathtub? Her hair was wet. How come? Did you turn the shower on?
Yes.
To wash yourself, or to wash her hair, or what?
To wash.
There were no voices that told you to hurt them?
There were voices that told me to shoot.
To shoot yourself? Why didn't you? Where was the gun? You don't know?
When the detectives asked if he wanted to kill his mom or dad, he denied it. However, throughout the interrogation, they noticed his pupils were dilated to 8 millimeters, and he maintained unnaturally long eye contact. At one point, he stared at the female detective's neck, then into her eyes and back to her neck. Evidently, his blood test came back positive for drugs, including and
Disregard that text. All right, rotate a quarter turn. All right, turn your back to me.
Reports say that prior to being arrested for the murder of his wife, Jared was arrested for DWI, during which he threatened the officers and punched a window at the police department. The sheriff's office had visited the property multiple times on reports of domestic violence. He was charged with murder, and his bond was initially set at $500,000, but was later increased to $1 million. During his pre-trial, potential mental health issues were raised regarding his competency to stand trial, but he was ultimately deemed competent. On July 31, 2024, Jared was sentenced to 40 years in prison after he pleaded guilty to the crime. He will not be eligible for parole until 2043. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.